Quotes from John Abbott, from the Kindle, Deep Christian Quotes and Bible Verses. First quote. True religion is an affair so spiritual in its nature, so tremendously important in its consequences, and so frequently misunderstood, and, on the other hand, we ourselves are so liable to be misled in our judgments, by the bewildering influence of internal depravity, and external temptation, that it betrays the most criminal indifference, or the most absurd self-confidence, to enter on this subject without constant, earnest supplication for direction, to the Father and Fountain of Lights. Second quote. My dear children, I warn you against the too common practice of reducing to the level of mere intellectual theories, and of treating with the same unconcern as the systems of philosophy, that sacred volume, which, to use the words of Locke, has God for its author, salvation for its end, and truth, without any mixture of error, for its contents. Do not forget, then, that the very first requisite, not only in true religion itself, but also in that frame of mind which enables us to understand its nature, is seriousness. Third quote. The religious world is like an immense forest, through which lies the right road to truth and happiness. But besides this, there are innumerable paths running in all directions, every way has its travelers. Each traveler thinks he is right, and attempts to prove it by referring to the map which he carries in his hand. In such circumstances, who that values his soul or her eternal salvation, would not seek for guidance to him who has promised to disclose to us, by his Spirit, the path of life? When young people trust to the efforts of their own unaided reason, and neglect to ask for the guiding influence of the eternal God, it is matter of little surprise that they are found walking in the paths of error. Fourth quote. In addition, then, to the greatest seriousness of mind and the most intense desire after truth, and the most unprejudiced approach to the oracle of Scripture, pray constantly to God to reveal to you the nature of true piety, and to dispose you to embrace it. This is the way appointed by God to obtain it. If any man lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all men liberally, and upbraids not, and it shall be given him. Fifth quote. A mistake in the nature of true religion, persisted in until death, is followed by effects infinitely dreadful, and of eternal duration. You should bring to this inquiry, therefore my children, a trembling solicitude to be led in the right way. Thanks.